My name is Rod Kirkland. I'm the Public Safety Director for Tattnall County. I've been employed with Tattnall County for right at 3 years now. One of the responsibilities that the commissioners gave me was to oversee the purchase of the acquisition between Kenwood and the county as far as purchasing the new radio system and helping line that up with all the different agencies that were involved throughout our county that would be converting over to Kenwood and the digital system. Being also a member of one of our volunteer fire departments, just understanding the communication problems that we really had with the radio system. From the fire department and EMS standpoint, that there were times before in this county we had plenty of places that you could not talk back to dispatch. Even though dispatch could radio to you because they had the stronger radio system, but you could not talk back. And the thing that has really sold our county, we don't hear any complaints anymore from any of the agencies concerning them not being able to talk on the radio. But the product speaks for itself. I mean, the communications that we're able to have now within our county and even outside of our county is just unbelievable, especially with our ambulance service and our ambulances. They are actually able, we hear them, we have some hospitals that are like 45 miles outside of our county to 50 miles, and when they get to the hospitals, they just call back on the radio now instead of having to use a cell phone or the Southern Link to get in touch with dispatch that they're on scene. The three things that you should know about Kenwood Next Edge is that their customer service is great. From the time they walked in the door until the time they left, we've been very pleased, and they've worked well with us. The other thing is that all our agencies are feel very good about their communication and the ability to be able to communicate clearly and receive and dispatch to each other and talk with each other without getting dropped, without going in and out as far as on the radio system, and that communication has been extremely important. And then the other thing is that it has really made it a lot more easier, I think, for our dispatchers. They're able to know also when they're communicating with the different agencies that each one in that trunking system that they have with Next Edge drops down to their own system, and in turn they can keep those separate instead of them talking on one another, stepping on one another, walking on each other. And a lot of y'all out there will know what I'm talking about when I say that's been very important and very useful. So I would say that those three things have really helped our county with the communications with our radio system improve drastically.